Hello everyone and welcome back to Adventures with Them. As you know, if you've been watching the previous videos, we were supposed to be going somewhere this weekend, and we were actually planning to go to the zoo and do, just have a good day and do family photos and try to get new pictures to put up with all the ones that are back here and on the other wall. And being our luck, we are looking at 70% storm or chance of storms for the morning and 100% for the afternoon. And so we just decided not to do it. So I was trying to come up with something new to do because really we're not going to be able to do much of anything, and I'm just wanting something different. So, I thought I might do some videos where I take the images that are in these frames and those over there and the ones all throughout our home, and just actually do a photo video showing you the different vacations that we have taken over the past few years. And it's going to be all kinds of stuff. There's stuff from Disney World and just Orlando, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, City Walk, Branson, Memphis, Nashville, Tennessee, just all different kinds of places. Some from Texas, Oklahoma. There's just going to be different things. So the next several videos coming up, I'm hoping, are going to be photo videos of vacations that we have taken. So I know this is different, and this is not what I was planning to do for any of the videos ever. I was just planning on doing just as we go and things we do, and just kind of, daily videos of, life in general. But things just aren't working out like that. And I'm still going to do some for planning of trips, but we have tried to plan stuff and things just have not gone the way that, we intended for them to go. I am going to do the one for Hershey, Pennsylvania that we have coming up this summer. So that one we for sure will go, and that one we for sure are planning, and I have already done some of it, and so I'll be able to show you what I did. And then I still haven't booked our flights and stuff like that, but as I'm getting ready to do that, I will also show you like where I went to book that part, and how I booked it and things like that. And so, yeah, so like I said, things just aren't working out for us right now. This pandemic has just been so bad. So I wanted to say the deal with Branson. So we really had that in mind, that we were going to Branson, we were going to Silver Dollar City, and we were planning on riding rides and everything. And the reason we didn't buy our tickets were, we had two good reasons for it. So the first one was, we weren't certain that if we bought tickets that we would even get to actually go in the park for the full day. So I didn't know for sure exactly what they were going to do about crowd level and capacity with the pandemic. The other thing was, we knew we wouldn't be able to ride water rides or go to the water park because it wasn't open. And so we were going to be paying $300 or almost $300 for 4 people to go in. And we were only going to get to basically ride the rides that were land rides and then get to go in the cave. And that just seems like a lot of money to me because there's just not that many rides. And we were thinking, we don't know if they're filling the rides full or if they're doing them every other row. How long are we going to have to wait in line for rides? And we really couldn't get through the lines to call to even ask. So I just didn't see as to how it would be worth the money for the trip. In the past, they have done to where if you get there around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you can go 3 to 6 because they close at 6. You can go 3 to 6 and then get back in the next day on the same price. That seems really good to me. That seems fair. However, this year we could not find that they were even offering that. And I'm going to say with the pandemic and everything being shut down last year that they probably aren't doing it this year because they're trying to get that money back that they lost from not being able to be open. So, and again, they still close this year at 6. So if you waited in line very long to drive, you could imagine how long you were going to be waiting to get into the park and onto rides and for food and things like that. And we didn't buy our tickets in advance. And then when we got there and realized how long we had to wait in traffic, even just to get to the Country 76 Boulevard down to, where our hotel was, that it just wasn't a good plan because it was hectic. And so we may try to go back later. Normally when we go to Branson, it's during the Thanksgiving time, and we normally don't have any problems with it. Normally everything is fairly easy to get to and things like that. So we may try to go back for Thanksgiving this year if we can't go to Disney or Universal Studios or something like that. So we're just going to wait it out and see. I'm not going to lie, if I'm going to spend that much money to get into a park, I would much rather go to Universal Studios or Disney or both because it's a lot of money. So anyway, back to what I was planning to do. So each day for a few days, I'm going to try to do these photo videos, and I will jump on to begin with and do an intro and talk about what is coming up in that video. And then I will do the photo video with music, because if not, there's just going to be a while of sitting there looking through a slideshow of photos. So I will do music like I did on the ride through Branson. And then at the end, I will talk about, what was on there. So anyway, and that right now, with everything that's going on with the pandemic and not really being able to go and do much with the weather and everything, I think it's just kind of my way of being able to put out there, this is what we did when we were there. And so this is something that you can look for when you're there. And the photos are going to be family friendly, so you'll be able to see, okay, kids and adults and things like that. So I'm just thinking that this will be a good thing to do. So we're going to give it a try. I haven't tried to start doing them yet, so I may be wishing I hadn't done it as I get ready to start doing the editing, because I have no idea exactly how hard or how much time it's going to take to try to edit the video that is full of photos. We shall see. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I have planned for the next few videos. There may be more than that, but as we're able to get back out, I will stop those and start back into the regular daily videos. And then hopefully we'll get out and go start doing some stuff. It'll have to be on the weekends as school's fixing to start back up from spring break. I can't talk today. And so, we will hopefully get to go start doing a few more little things throughout, as time goes. But anyway, and one more thing before I end this one. I flew right by the 30 videos and did not even realize it. I was actually looking at some of the videos yesterday. So if you watch these on your phone, or if you watch them on a computer or TV, and you go to the Ventures with M actual channel, there is now a wallpaper up at the top. And that's something that I have been working on and just kind of have it up there right now. I'm going to tweak it a little bit, I believe, but I'm really starting to love the look of the channel. So if you have any, comments or suggestions, please, leave them in the comments and let me know, because I'm just now learning it all. I used to never even like to be in videos or in photos, and so this is all new to me too, being in front of the camera. And then actually working with YouTube to put up the videos is new. So I'm just learning as I go. I'm just doing it on my own and learning. So if you have any, tips or helpful information as to, a good way to do something, please leave it in a comment, let me know, or email me. And yeah, and so I flew right by the 30 videos and did not even realize it. When I was looking at working on the channel, I noticed that I was at like 32 or 33 videos. So wow, I can't believe it. We put up a video every day, and so it was a success for the first, part of it, and it's actually getting to where, it's getting more of a habit, and it's getting a little bit easier. I still feel awkward in public, videoing and walking around with a camera and talking and things like that. Where we are, you never see this, and so I'm like that only weirdo walking around with the camera and, talking to it. So, we'll see. I did order a wrist mount for the camera, and so I'm hoping that'll help, like when we're walking and when we're out and about, to be able to, not have to hold it and maneuver it in hands and things like that, to be able to just, lift it up and, hit, record and keep going. And then I also ordered the mount for the backpack. I don't carry a purse with me, but I always have a backpack with me when we go places. And so it's a clip that just kind of goes, like up here on the backpack. And I can video that way too without having to have my hands full. So I'm hoping with the trips coming up and things like that, that it will definitely help out to have those, and to be a little bit easier to not have to try to, just handle everything. Like whenever we're trying to do stuff, I'll constantly have, phone or camera and keys and, everything in my hands, cups or whatever. And so that will make it to where I won't be juggling things quite as much, I'm hoping. So we should get those in next week, and we'll give them a try and see what we think about them. But I think they're going to be good. So I've been looking at getting something like that, and I think that is going to be a really good plan for helping. So anyway, so with that being said, make sure that you come in and watch our new videos. And I haven't said this in a while, but please make sure you subscribe and like the videos that are going up. And we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're trying to get to 4,000 views, to where we can actually, get to the part to where we're actually a real channel, so to say. And so help us out, let everybody know, and have people to check it out. And let's see if we can get some new views and some new people coming in here, and see what we can do with it and where we can go. So make sure you like and subscribe. And with that being said, you have a wonderful day.